Hi, hello. I want to plead that you watch this video till the end. If you don't watch till the end, you will misunderstand what I am talking about in this video. Thank you and God bless you. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, and God bless you. This hour, I'm not actually smiling at all because the Bible has said that because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. As recent as not too many years ago, at least last year, there were some videos that are very provocative that, even myself, I was fooled by, some of those videos. How many of you remember the video of a certain so-called pastor who was shaving his members' private parts, female members' pubic hair in the church on the pulpit? Now, a lot of us saw that video, and it wasn't so good at all because it was titled "Pastor Shaves Members Pubic Hair." So, pastor, and we know that there are a lot of things happening already in the church that the church cannot afford to grapple with another very very ludicrous thing just like that. And so it was condemned until eventually it was found out that that was play acting by a certain man, a Ghanaian, who goes by name Pastor Blinks. Now, apart from that, there was also this picture I've been seeing, even before I came to YouTube, the picture of a pastor who was praying for a lady and was laying his hands on his breast, and then the other one on his the region of her private parts. Now, and that was like, and they said it was also fake pastor, and then there was this one of a pastor bathing in a drum, in a plastic drum, and then after bathing with the with the water in the drum, he fetched the water and started giving out to the members. Now we know we have seen enough. We have seen a lot of wickedness that have been perpetrated by men. Listen, I admit the fact that a lot is actually going on in the church today. We know that there are so many evil people who are doing things that are similar, very similar to what he's trying to portray. But this is not the way to do things. This is not the way to help the church. If he is coming out with a tag that will make people realize that this is what is happening in some places, it takes a different turn. Now, but for a human being to go on in order to add more, in the name that these are how pastors, behave, modern day pastors. I mean, it is so bad enough that even after he has been called out by, I remember when there was a live, conference video between him, Solomon Izang, this man from Maponga, and then I think Ricky too was on that live video, even though that I think it was only Ricky that was very, very vocal against what he did or what he was doing, because that has no correlation with fighting for the sanity of the church. And just recently, he has just produced another one. And if you had chosen a different title for it that will differentiate it from the actual acts of pastors in church, it would have been very, very different and okay. Here, a naked woman, just that was just wearing panty, was standing there on the altar and the pulpit, and here he comes out as the pastor, and eventually did some things here, with the lady, and it is out there again. And why I think it is necessary we do this is because many people think that that is true. If you want to know the effect of this, just type fake pastors on Google and search. Go to your images. You will see that his own image, that image of the pastor praying with his hands on the woman's breast and a private part, comes up top. That is to tell you the effect and how far this wickedness, has traveled. Now, I wouldn't have a problem with this if this was real. At least the pastor would be exposed with his pictures and people will know and learn. But this one is that he acts these things. I wouldn't know how much he pays to those ladies that will shamelessly come out in the open to display their private parts like that in the open. And so I think that time has come that God's anger will fall up. You see, because sentence against evil work is not speedily executed, so men often takes God for granted. I'm so saddened. I'm very sad. I'm very sad that it is annoying to see, that people come out to do this kind of wickedness against the church. And, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, some YouTubers have carried it and they're also, displaying it, thinking that it is true. And so, for those of you who are eager to point out when we are speaking about the errors in certain churches that you attend, and you want to tell us that it is affecting the faith of the young ones, I think this is the one that you should campaign for now. And this is a very good one and a very big one, an assignment for each and every one of us, that you visit all the channels where these things are being displayed now and discredited, and tell them that this is being done by one Pastor Blinks, a Ghanaian who specializes in doing this kind of wickedness against the church, against the body of Christ. He is an agent of the devil. Don't you think it is high time this young man is stopped? I think it is high time that he is stopped. I don't know, but I think that he is doing more damage to the body of Christ than what he thinks he is doing. But I don't even think that he meant good for the church. I do not think that he is doing this because he is concerned about the rot that is taking place in the end time churches. If he is concerned, this is not the best way to go about it. All right. If he was exposing people, if he was, using his platform to expose people, I believe he has a very good instrument, and I want to believe that he is also very popular in Ghana. Now, if there are people that are doing things like that in real life in Ghana, the best way to, to stop it or to fight against it is to bring those people to the fore, not to play act lies and then label it as if a certain pastor is doing that, as if he's the pastor doing it. And it is not easy for everybody to recognize him all of the time. People will just watch it and then will think it is true, and they carry it out. So for me, he has done enough, and I think it is time that he is stopped, because this is extreme. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Shalom.